Throw the old gloves on here and let's go get her done. Shout out Unknown Industries for the dope gloves. We like them, we like them. Super comfy, fist hand wear, rock it. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we got a new toy, man. I'm super excited. Little Z here that could, man. Hopefully the mic's gonna work this time, so let's get after it. We'll pull off, get some riding in, and go get her done. I haven't ridden this thing in a couple days. A little nervous. Let the old girl scream it up a little. This is probably by far, when I tell you, one of the most fun things I've ever purchased, it is up there on that list. I know I've said I bought a lot of fun things in my life so far, but this is really up there, man. It is the slowest, most moped-like thing ever, but there's honestly just something about it, man, that I just love. Like, man, but we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. It's been a minute, first of all, since I've thrown on this freaking camera and did a little MotoVlog action. First of all, let me talk about this bike. Actually, we'll get into the storytelling here in a second. I picked this thing up a couple weeks ago. Long story short, I actually ended up selling the dirt bike. I know, wah. The dirt bike, honestly, hard to make content with it because, one, I don't get out and ride enough on the weekends. Usually when I am out, number two, I'm out on the Harley, and number three, I barely have time to use it anymore. And honestly, with getting older, unfortunately, time is against you, and really I don't want to live my life having to worry about like what I need to do next, or trying to pressure myself into like having to do things on time. That's a big horse, dog. Big horses. So back to what I was saying, I just don't want to have that feeling of going to the track. Like it's hard to describe, but how do I put this? Ever since I got into like street riding, the dirt bike thing just hasn't felt the same to me. And unfortunately, every time I would go to load up to go riding, I would go to the track, and it felt so new to me still. So every time I would go, honestly, the fun factor of riding is gone for me at this point, I think. And as cool as the bike was, as fun as the bike was, where's my dad? Give him a little round bomber real quick, boys. But as fun as the dirt bike thing is, it's just better off that I get out of it now while I can. Obviously, if this YouTube stuff ever picks back up, you can bet your boys are gonna buy a new KTM 350 eventually. So the more you guys subscribe and watch these videos, the more I can accomplish that. But until that day ever comes, we're gonna Z it up for now. So I ended up selling the dirt bike just because it did sit, and my enjoyment is coming out of building dirt bikes and getting someone else. I mean, if I can ride them, then sure, but I really wanted that bike to get used. It's not there as a showpiece. As much as I wanted to like keep it because two strokes were getting so much rarer, that was an option, but my friend ended up buying one of these things, and I rode it once, which was a mistake, and it is the most fun thing I've ever ridden in my life. It's not fast. You can just do whatever you want with it. You can jump on the curbs and the sidewalks and everything, and no one will say a thing to you, because it's quite funny to see these things riding around. And I absolutely love it. So I picked this thing up a couple weeks ago off of a guy. 2018 Z125 Kawasaki, obviously. Had like 900 miles on it. And so far we just put bars, levers, and had this exhaust on it, which it looks cool. It's like a little Amazon exhaust, but it looks really cool. It's like a little carbon fiber exhaust. It's really obnoxiously loud, but that's okay. We will try and bomb down this hill. Like, dude, I'm on, like, there is no more of this thing getting sauced up right now at all. Like, this is it. I absolutely suck at wheelies on this thing so far. I don't know why. This should be the easiest thing. I can get them sometimes, and I can get them never. There's no in between. I can never like do it on the spot. It's either one or the other. But that's kind of why I bought it. I was gonna buy a little stunt Harley and like build an old Sportster, but I really right now don't want the bills of 2 Harleys sitting in my garage. So we went with the Z option. That way you can just mess with it. Honestly, they look cool. They're fun. They're really great gas savers. And you just mob them, dog. That's the best word I can use for it. So there's a lot of stuff that I've been seeing lately. Just floating around the internet everywhere. And it's crazy to me. Because obviously I've never been put in this situation, but I'm such a down home roots, like stick to your roots person. It's crazy seeing on social media all these influencers, we'll call them influencers, right? That just lead people down such a wrong path. Like, it's crazy to me. And a lot of people that like are just awesome, like the people I grew up watching, mostly YouTubers, but like now people have these TikTok influencers, which I think is probably one of the dumbest things ever. That's just going on the record for me. But you just have like all this stuff, and like people get so butthurt about stuff with them when they do things. And it's like, literally, if this app didn't exist, like they really provide not much to anything. Like the app TikTok in general is so awful for everyone's mental health. It's just so bad, dude. Like, you get on it, you see a girl shaking her butt or something, like, that's all it is. And it's like, really, like, that's what we're like making famous now. So it's annoying. Ooh, stop sign. We'll let this guy go because he's on a Harley. But we're gonna go after him. But you're sweet bananas. You think he wants to run me from a dig? Alright, that guy's probably in 2nd gear and I'm tapped in 4th right now. Going 50 balls to the wall. But like I was saying, man, these TikTok influencers are such in a wrong path. I don't want to say any particular ones, but there was one where they like preached me these Christian value belief people, and literally they hop on a podcast and they start talking about all these girls that they're doing all these things with, and like how many girls they got on the side. Like that stuff's going to a lot of kids and stuff that looked up to you, dummies. And I don't think they realize that because people are so young and just dumb. And it's amazing to me how fame truly changes people. Even when it says it won't, you can bet it definitely will at some point in their life. Like, you gotta be a strong-willed, valuable, ethical human being to stick to your roots in this world now. You can see it with a lot of singers flipping sides because maybe a song is a little too political now. You know, the world's getting a little softer by the day, and a lot of people don't defend what they originally were about. So, dude, we need more people like that in the world. Like, when you're preaching something, you need to stick to it through and through. I mean, obviously your opinions may change throughout time. I get that. But to an extent, man, you can't just 180 on people and then, like, I don't know. I have no clue. A good example of this, honestly, right off the top of my head, is Whistling Diesel, dude. Whistling Diesel, if you ever somehow come across this video, I freaking love that guy. He is funny. He has produced content throughout his whole YouTube career that is no different than what he started. And you think he's gonna flip a change up on people? No, like, it just progressively gets the same, but better in the same way. Like, it's awesome. And it makes everyone laugh, makes everyone have a good day. Obviously, you see people get butthurt at what he does, but, like, if you take out the serious factor of things, like, that's another issue, dude. Like, you gotta take away such serious factor in life sometimes and just enjoy it. Like, just kick back and enjoy it. Like, dude, best thing ever. Look at that over there, cresting that hill. We're gonna pull into one spot and just admire the beauty of it. Oh, I love a good sunset, I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah, I mean, these things aren't fast, so if you're ever gonna buy one, I'm just forewarning you now, they're not quick whatsoever. I mean, we're talking about maybe big boring them this winter, but we'll see. Yeah, man, like, it's not hard, I feel like. Maybe it is more difficult as your name gets bigger to kind of hold yourself to a societal standard. But I really don't truly think it is that much too. It's truly what you want to believe in and what kind of values you want to make out of yourself throughout your journey of life, really. And it's crazy to me, dude. Everybody just flips around so much like a light switch. You know, they say one thing, they believe in this thing, but they're afraid to back it up because of their following list. It's insane. We're gonna see if we can crank a little smaller wheelie going up this hill. I don't know if we can. That was a sick one! Dude, that was my best one yet! We almost looped through Larry there, but nice! Look at that view, man. Like, just sit here. Oh, I could sit here for hours and just watch it go down, dude. Seriously, I could. Like I said, let's just chill here for a second and admire the beauties of life. I'm telling you, dude. Drop in the comments right now, because I know you're all lying. There's nothing more peaceful or beautiful than a sunset. Like, you just sit, shut your bike off, and just take it in. I can't believe, dude, that was nice. That was a nice wheelie over there. It's probably my best one yet. I got it on video too. Sweet. But that's her, man. Like, that thing's, oh, I love it. I love it so much. We got some stuff coming in for it. I'm super excited. But dude, I think everybody needs one of these. Like, obviously I still have the Harley. Don't worry, the Harley's not going anywhere. This is just something literally just to keep miles off my Harley so I can run to the gym and stuff. Thought someone said my name. But like, the Harley riding it to work and back uses a good bit of gas up. I'm not gonna lie, in a couple days. Like, I probably fill that thing up 2-3 times a week. But this Z, I filled up twice in the past 3 weeks so far. And like, fill up the first time was really not filling up, but not too bad nonetheless. Oh, love a good sunset. Best way ever to end out the day is a sunset. And I will always preach that it's never ever bad to come watch a sunset. It's literally like a reset of your day. Like, it's just like the best thing ever to end it out. It really is. So guys, if you're new to the channel, please stop what you're doing. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Comment. I want to hear from you guys. You know, tell me what you guys are riding, how you found me. I'm excited. I love interacting with people. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, guys, before the end of the year. It's my goal. I'm gonna try and bust my butt to get there. And I hope everyone is enjoying this stuff because I'm going to try and make it as fun as possible. And that's my goal. We're going to do a little giveaway at 1,000 followers. 1,000 subscribers, sorry. I'm not sure just what yet, but we'll figure it out when the time comes. So like I was saying, guys, there's a lot of stuff, you know, people changing up. Just be a good human. It's not hard to be. In a world like we live in now, honestly, it's like the most rewarding feeling ever. Like, seriously, I've been on an undercover boss kick lately. Like, I love that TV show. It is so rewarding feeling seeing these CEOs and stuff. Now, granted, is any of it like set up, rigged? Probably. It's a TV show, right? But it's the most like rewarding feeling ever when you can give back in some manner. Even if it's a small gesture. Like, I've said this in my old videos before, you never know what like someone could be going through, ever. You never know. They can have the happiest of smiles ever. And you opening a door for them or something could like brighten their whole day. And it's the most like rewarding feeling. Like, for example, I've never gotten presented the opportunity to like pay for someone for something before. And it finally happened to me a little while ago, I think last year. And it's a little baby deer. But I finally got the opportunity to pay for something for someone. It's I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's the most rewarding feeling to know that you helped someone. But I mean, the example was, I was at the gas station getting gas, and I walked into the store to grab like a drink or something, I think, and there was a grandma with her 2 grandkids, and it immediately took me back to when I was a kid, like with my grandparents. And like, I was standing in line, I was smiling because they were excited. You could tell it was like a movie night at grandma's, right? And they went to check out and her card wouldn't work. They had all this stuff, you know, drinks, snacks, a little bit of everything for a nice like sleepover, I'm assuming, at grandma's, or a movie night at grandma's. And she went to put her stuff back, and honestly it was only 15 bucks maybe worth of stuff, but there's not a value amount on helping someone. It takes $0. I've said it before, to be generous to people in the world. 0. So you don't ever have to put a dollar amount. Money doesn't mean anything. And it was the most appreciative person ever to hear how thankful she was for someone stepping up. I stepped up and said, you know, let me cover it. And it was only $15 worth of stuff. But to her and to me, it was so much more than that. It really was. Like, it was just an awesome moment, because the kid, you know, they had to go put the stuff back at first, and I didn't want to see that. You want them to have a good time. So take my advice, please, and just, if you're watching this, it's your sign, man. Tomorrow, tonight, if you go and get fast food, be an awesome human and pay for someone behind you or in front of you. You know, it doesn't have to be expensive. Just do it, man. It's crazy. Like, you don't understand. Like, even if someone's getting fast food or something, just do it. You're already there. You're paying for your own stuff. What is hurting you from making someone smile that day? It doesn't. Ladies and gentlemen, the moral of this video, I've just had it on my mind so much. Just, if you're watching this, I just ask of you to just keep doing you, no matter what. Just keep doing you. The world will try and pull you down in so many ways to try and make you change. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, you may not feel comfortable in some situations being that person where it's like, okay, well, everyone's going against the grain, maybe I should go with them. No. Stand out. Some of the best leaders ever developed from doing your thing and showing the world you can do you your way. So trust me, it takes time. The journey might take a little longer, but nonetheless, it pays off in ways that you wouldn't imagine. Are we having a staring contest right now, dude? We're straight up having a staring contest. It's a horse. It's a big horse at that. Oh my gosh. What's up, dude? Now, thank you for tuning into this quick little rant of a video. If you're watching, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We'll have some awesome stuff coming. Like I said, 1,000 subs by the end of the year is my goal. So share my stuff around and like it, comment, subscribe mostly. Please subscribe. And that'll be it. Once we hit 1,000, we'll get some cool stuff for everyone. We're going the wrong way again. And we'll give some stuff away to some people. What yet? I don't know. Might be a GoPro. Might be a Z. No, I'm kidding. I couldn't give a Z away till like major leagues, but eventually, I promise you, if you guys help me get to that point in my life, I will give back. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll catch you all in the next video, and hope you all enjoyed it. Never stop chasing those sunsets, and keep on rolling.